Hey guys, what's up? Butter something here, bringing you another Tarkov video. Today they released the 12.5 update that allows you to have the in-game brightness and settings changed to be able to have it more colorful, have the clarity better, have the brightness higher, have the sharpening higher. They don't have a distinct sharpening, but they do have a sharpening. Also, it sets the clarity higher as well. They also have color gradings and colorblind mode as well. So this is just a quick overview of the settings that I will be using for the remainder of the game. I will probably play around with these a little bit, but not too much. Alright, so as everybody knows, they will be disabling the NVIDIA filters on the 1st of May. So right now, these effects that you see on the screen are just the post effects. You have to go into the settings menu and then you have to enable these post effects. So you'll go into the settings, you'll go into settings down here, you'll go to post effects and you have to click enable. If you do not enable these, you will not be able to see them. So after you enable them, if you do mess with it in this menu, you will not be able to see the actual changes. So you will see me go like this and drop it. You won't see anything in the background change or anything like that. So this will not be actually changing the overall menu visualizations, but it will be changing in-game. So what you want to do is you want to go down here to visualize. You'll go ahead, you'll see this. And what this allows you to do is go ahead and mess with your saturation and clarity, so on and so forth. So for me, I do come from very, very vibrant games. I definitely played Fortnite for a while. I don't even know if I have any videos on this channel of it, but I did play Fortnite for a while. And I just got really used to color. So this for me works. I'm going to go ahead and reset everything back to nothing. So what we'll go ahead and do is we will go ahead and show you what it looks like without anything. And this right here is pretty much the default that you have. So this being default, this is what Tarkov looks like 100% of the time. Now for my settings, I turn my saturation up, turn my clarity all the way up. And what this does is you'll see with the fog, it actually makes the fog a little bit thinner, which is pretty good. The colorfulness, I put all the way up. I really, really, really want to be able to have those vibrant colors. That's just personally how I like to be able to see the differentiations in the shades of gray, the shades of green, so on and so forth. Definitely helps. And I put the sharpen at about 40 to 30%. But what you can do is you can turn this up and you can see, if you look at the trees, these trees get very, very sharpened. With that, it can be a little weird. So I just kind of set these at 40%. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and go into a building, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we are now in a building, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and open these settings back up, and we're going to see how this affects us within a building. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and reset these to 0 again, just so you guys can kind of see. Sorry, I set that way down. We're going to go ahead and reset these to 0. And we're going to show the differentiations that you have from normal to what my setup would currently be. So like I said, I set my saturation 100%. I set my clarity to 100. I set my colorfulness to 100. And you can see with this colorfulness that these walls right off the bat get a drastic color change, and you really get depth within this this building, which is the Black Bishop building. So we're going to go ahead and change our sharpness, and when we change our sharpness, what you can kind of see, you get a little bit more detail. You're not going to get a lot with the Luma sharpness, but the adaptive sharpness should also help just a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and apply these, and then we're going to take these same settings just right downstairs because it's definitely a little bit darker. We're going to go ahead and head downstairs, and you can definitely see a lot better in here. So this is a dark hallway, usually a pretty dark hallway, but we're going to go ahead and change these effects really quick. We're going to go ahead and zero all of these. Sorry, I keep doing that for this one. Go ahead and zero all of these. And, I mean, everything kind of just gets grayed out. Oh, visualize. Everything kind of gets grayed out. So you can see as soon as you turn that clarity and that saturation and that colorfulness up, you can definitely see a little bit better in this far back room. But you want to make sure that at the bare minimum you have the saturation, clarity, and colorfulness turned on. The sharpness doesn't make a huge difference. I did hear in the quick chat with Nikita that Pistilli had this morning that this will not affect your menus, it won't affect your items in the menu or anything like that. It only affects in-game, so you want to, when you're working on these filters, go into game. But that's all I have to say, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. Again, the video filters will be disabled on May 1st, so you can use them until then, but I highly recommend you start using the in-game ones just so you are not behind on the curve when May 1st comes. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.